The Covid-19 Public Health Response Act was created in April last year to help us manage the virus and deliver our Stamp It Out strategy. It provides specific emergency powers that require people to comply with Covid-19 public health restrictions, such as Alert Level 4 rules, mask wearing, regional boundaries, and it also covers MIQ. Throughout our COVID work and our success has been really based on the fact that people by and large have been really compliant. And that's meant on a number of occasions now we've been able to manage the virus successfully. However, there has been the odd person that has broken the rules and put others at risk. Specifically, we've had some people break out of MIQ, including in a handful of cases with COVID, who've posed a threat to the community. Once we put fines in place for this group, we saw the numbers attempting to escape did reduce. And you remember very early on we had some issues in this regard when we first established managed isolation. But each breach of the rules risks COVID spreading, so it's important the penalties reflect the seriousness of the actions. I should add, this is an issue that ministers have been working on for some time. You'll recall when we first introduced our infringement fee for COVID orders, they've been set at $300, and where that fine is being imposed by the court, it's risen to $1,000. It's Cabinet's view that these fees don't properly reflect the significant social and economic impacts of a single case of COVID-19 getting out in the community, and nor do they act as a sufficient incentive to play by the rules. And that's why the maximum infringement fee will move from $300 to $4,000 for individuals. For companies, the maximum will go from $300 to $12,000. Where those fines are imposed by the courts, the maximum fine for individuals will move from $1,000 to $12,000, and for companies from $1,000 to $15,000. Again, those are maximums, and of course the court will use their discretion and take into account circumstances in order to use that fees regime. These changes will take effect as early as November 2021, subject to the passing of the COVID-19 Public Health Response Amendment Bill, and has really been in response to people view that we didn't quite have an infringement regime that reflected the severity of breaches that we have often dealt with.